Today we'll rise. Today we'll fight back. We'll break the gates of hell.
Welcome to Desk Metal Gaming. I am Jamie Redding. I am your host. And today we are going to be doing some arena runs. So what it comes down to is we're going to do a draft, play a game or two, and see where it goes. Hopefully I don't pick terribly. I probably will. I generally have a bad track record with arena. At 6'3", being my best, which is absolutely fucking terrible. Now we have a choice of Mage, Paladin, or Druid. I've never been a big fan of the Druid. Never was a fan of it in any game, actually. Paladins, they're fun. Not a big fan. I do like the Mage, however. That 1 damage taunt plus direct damage is always nice. 1 damage taunt. 1 damage fire blast. Oh look, perfect thing to use that on. Let's enrage the 1/1 chicken with a fire blast. Honestly, we're going to go with the Demolisher just because I really like that card. You can get it behind taunts or anything else. It's generally really good. Let's see. Ice Lance. In Arena, not as good as it would be just because it freezes a single target. If you can get a Frostball or Freezy Majiggy. What's it called? I have no idea anymore. Frozen. No, that's a bad. No, not bad movie. Overrated movie. Booster Sergeant's good, +2 attack this turn. Admittedly, it looks like he should be doing a lot more, and his armor looks like he should be defended a lot more than 1 life. I mean, this has more life, and it's wearing cloth robes, and maybe a mana shield? I guess. But still, this is like full plate mail. Looks like it's almost, I don't even know what the hell his weapon's supposed to be. But we're gonna go with the Sorcerer's Apprentice because, well, that's just a terrible idea not to. We have Mohawk, or we have Mohawk. Well, this Mohawk is generally pretty bad. Trades out almost immediately. This Mohawk's good. He has an axe and a shield and looks very pissed off. Always a good combo. And this Mohawk, I like, but this is better. We have Argent Commander, Arcane Golem, and Kirin Tor Mage. Don't have any secrets, not guaranteed to get any, not too good. Don't want to give my opponent a mana crystal. That's just ridiculous. I mean, rush down, maybe, but nothing else particularly warrants this card. Archer Commander, however, can survive a hit. Generally a 2-for-1 trade, sort of, mostly. Unless your opponent's an asshole and silences it. But again, that's still a waste of a silence. At that point, you could just hit it with something else. So, I guess it works out. Generally, you're going to get 2 cards for 1 in this case, so we'll go with that. Arcane Missile's my favorite opening card, just because it's the only time in the game, unless you can clear the board at any point, that it's guaranteed to hit the other person for 3 damage on turn 1. Actually, we'll take it, just so we can get a 0 cost with a Sorcerer Summoner. English. It's a language I try to speak fluently, and apparently fail at. Frostball is ridiculously good. Admittedly, I wish I took that freeze earlier, but oh well. Oh look, another angry fucking chicken. On Light Warden, absolutely useless. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a secret. Novice Engineer. With it being a 1/1 for 2, although the card draw is nice, it's giving a lot up. This is great, especially for a mage, because I can plink it myself and give it Wind Fury. Great card, and very green pale woman. We have an Acidic Swamp Ooze, who can destroy an opponent's weapon, but not the weapons that are stuck in him. This card is not a big fan. Was it Elven Archer? I mean, it's okay, especially if you go second, they play something, you kill it, you get it, creature out. End up with board advantage there, but nothing too great. This is great against most things, but this is great anyway. We'll go with this one. Just in case you come across any warriors or stuff. And Vaporize, my personal favorite of this one. This is nice. It's a huge pain in the ass. I've lost tons of games to it. And the Ethereal Arcanist is useless without this, so we're going to go with this. Venture Mercenary, very nice, although the entire you have to pay 3 more for your creatures is a bit of a pain in the ass. I like this. It's a 1/7, easily buffable. Trades out for a bunch of low-cost minions, but then again, it doesn't also do anything. The opponent is more likely to silence it and ignore it forever. Mirror Image is very nice, 0/2/02 with taunt. Much better than it used to be a long time ago. Go with Venture Mercenary. I've seen a lot of people play that with good success. With the Mage, this can be phenomenal. The +3 damage, plus 3 damage, +3 attack. Plink it once, it's now a 5/6. Plink it again, it's now a 8/5. And you just don't have that. This is useless as they have no weapons for the Mage, at least as far as my knowledge of anything ever goes. This is a 6 cost, you get you an Ogre instead. Battlecry Freeze. Once again, Freeze would be great if I had an Ice Lance, because I could just play this, freeze it, kill it with the Ice Lance, and still have a 5/5 creature on the board. We'll go with the Grubashi Berserker. Currently, my mana curve is looking a bit. Actually, that looks pretty good. I'm okay with it. I am a large fan of this just because I have this nice luck. Well, not luck necessarily. Usually around turn 7 or 8, I have no cards left. I draw an Arcane Intellect, and it draws another Arcane Intellect as well as one other card. Green card draw, we have absolutely none. We'll go with a second Venture Mercenary. Don't care about the swords. The Murgles, A lot of stuff could happen with that. Now we have Polymorph. Now that is a good card in my opinion. Admittedly, it leaves them with a 1/1 sheep. And against a hunter, it's less helpful, especially if they have a bunch of buffing stuff out. But I'd rather deal with a buffed 1/1 sheep than a Deathwing, for example. Definitely would rather deal with the sheep. Dwarven Mage, good, although we only have 2 spells that will actually benefit from it currently, so we'll go with the Polymorph. And of course, as I say that before, Frostbolt. This, I think, is terrible. You have to hit someone 3 times to make up for the fact that you're giving them 5 health back when they die. And this has actually saved my own butt so many times when my opponent plays 1 or 2 of them. They play 2 of them, it's like, I'm just going to ignore all your damage and kill them when I feel like it. Arcane Intellect, card draw would be nice, but we'll go with the second Crossbow. This is relatively useless after the early game, especially the fact that this is Arena. I'm not going to guarantee a bunch of spell damage creatures. This is, weird enough, it's not a very good card, but it tends to, people play it at the most inopportune of times for me. I have lost because of this single card so many times, because suddenly I won't have enough damage to kill them, and they can take board advantage, because it's a 3/3. It's not going to die immediately, necessarily. But it's also going to do some damage to something so something else can kill it. And it's just a pain in the ass. This card has never benefited me, but it benefits everyone I play against who has it. And Arcane Missiles again. I prefer Arcane Missiles to this. This becomes obsolete real quick. This does too, but you have a chance of just hitting them directly. And you just take all the Arcane Missiles. And 9 damage and Arcane Missiles. And no spell power though. Frost Nova, that's what I was thinking of earlier. And this is Mad Scientist, who looks like a NPC in the starting town, but then again, all the NPCs in WoW generally look alike unless they're important. We'll go with the Arcane Missiles. I only have 1 secret, admittedly getting a Vaporize out guaranteed. Frost Nova can save my life for a turn, but that's it. If I don't have a follow-up to Frost Nova, I'm SOL. Corehound, 5 health, and dies unless you give it charge, pretty much, or buff it somehow. Mad Bomber, I have really good luck with this sort of thing, like especially with Arcane Missiles. I generally get what I want. Mad Bomber, I think I'll just take it. If anything's a 2-drop, and that keeps my 2s on the higher part of the curve, which is nice. How many spells do I have? I have 1, 4, 5, 6. 6. So yeah, we'll go with the Engine Auctioneer. Much better choice. And fantastic, Ancient Mage. It's the 2/5, which is not necessarily the easiest thing ever to kill, but it gives 2 minions plus 1 spell powers. Essentially, this is a +2 spell damage card. This people know what you're gonna do. It's a pain in the ass, but it's a 4 damage, which means it's not the biggest threat in the world. This, I only have 1 secret. So unless I play this turn 3 and get Vaporize out at the same time, which then the Vaporize is probably going to be wasted, we'll go with the Ancient Mage. Ancient Brewmaster. Do I have anything that can combo with this? Handy dandy notebook. I mean, Battlefield Return. Arctic Man is relatively good. Useless. I mean, it could go great with the Ancient Mage. Get the same 2 creatures. Plus 1 spell damage twice. There's also a mid-game card. Let's see, I have no real turn 1 stuff. Turn 2 I'm pretty good at, actually. Mad Bomber, 6 Rumpus, Sorcerer's Furnace, everything's utility, as well as being a 3/2, which is nice. Frostbolt's pretty good. And then turn 3, not much. Turn 4, I have 3 creatures, 4 creatures. So we'll go with this. 5/4, a reverse ogre for 1 more, but it has a handy dandy ability. Especially if I combine it with something like the Silverhand Knight, which I'm really low on creatures in general. We'll go with that. This is useless unless I get this. These are already going to cost 1 if I have 1 out. Voodoo Doctor. Oh, oops, didn't need to click that. And look, a 4th Arcane Missiles. You know what? Why not? This is going to be brilliant. And look, a Frostbolt. Automatic. And because I have 3 Frostbolts, I'm going to go ahead and get the Ice Lines here. It really wants me to take an Ice Barrier. I do not want that pink Mohawk. I have enough Mohawk. I have the 1 Mohawk, which is also pink. Why are all Soul's hairs pink? Natural? They invent dye? I mean, I don't think that was ever covered in Warcraft 3. Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with WoW's law, but I don't think it goes into the dyeing practices of a troll. With the amount of stuff I have, this is going to be good. I don't have much to play turn 3, so Dawn Mage is going to be good. And this is phenomenal, especially if you're lucky and you play it at the right time. Playing this in like turn 7 or 8, when they first start playing their really big stuff, and you're like, bam, I have your Deathwing. It's hilarious if they play Deathwing, because you get all the benefits of the Deathwing without the negatives. But this is more guaranteed, especially with the fact that I have 4 Arcane Missiles. Get that out, I have ended with 4 shots. So that's pretty nice. Yee. This is, unless you are the luckiest person ever and have something ridiculous at the end of it, this is not good. This is ridiculous. Although, admittedly, this is also ridiculous. Doomsayer is ridiculous. Icewalk is ridiculous. Big Game Hunter is honestly ridiculous. They're all ridiculous. Very situational. Doomsayer is absolutely useless unless you can pull something out. Admittedly, what would be a more fun effect is if it destroyed all minions except Doomsayers for hilarity's purpose. Continually destroys minions forever. But then a direct damage deck would be ridiculously overpowered. Because then you just play that, and look, no one has any creatures ever again unless they have charge and do 7 damage. We're going to go with the Big Game Hunter here, because it's 4/2 for 3, which isn't terrible. The only other 4/2 I can think of off the top of my head is, well, the only other 2 I can think of is the guy with Dwarf with Big Gun. Dwarf with Big Gun. I don't know his name, just 2 damage with Battle Cry, 4/2. So that's 5. Then the fourth two I can think of is the Argent Commander, which is charged by a shield, which is fantastic. You're paying half the price for the same strength creature, but it can destroy the Deathwing, essentially. They play Deathwing. Oh, look, big game hunter. Deathwing is gone. Oh, look, he played, well, not, well, next year would work. So that looks draws their 8/8s. But that's just a handy card to have, especially hold on to it, see what we get. Okay, we have a weird deck for Arena anyway. This is something I would actually come close to make. I have a similar deck to this, except for, well, obviously only 2 of each card. We have Dynamite Dwarf, very picky, destroy weapon ooze, because he can't destroy his own weapons, but he can destroy someone else's. We have Bluefinger Mage. We have Troll with an Ice Spear. We have Man who shoots purple darts. We have Balrog Slayer by the looks of it. It looks like he's fucking killing a Balrog. I don't even know. We have Big Armor, Big Beard Dwarf. We have Hilarious Gnome. We have a Tank. We have an Angry Werewolf. We have a Cartoon Sheep. I want to say it's almost Voldo, but the shoulder pad's too big. They removed the shoulder pads and made that banner color down. We have Voldo. We have Pink Mohawk. We have a very smug looking dwarf goblin. A dwarf would be pissed if I said that. Very smug. He's like, yeah, I got this, bitch. Goblins. They have nothing to be smug about. And we have a very angry Vat. Kind of looks like something would attack on Titan with tusks and only 2 toes. We have Silverhand Knight, which looks like an actor I cannot remember the name of. He looks very pissed off. We have the most badass goblin in this game. And then we have white-haired Zeus, essentially. If I pictured Zeus, I would change that to blue and minus the shield, and it's Zeus with the lightning bolt instead of the shield. And let's see how this goes. Play round 1. We're going to play 2 or 3 rounds. We'll see if we get into it. I wish they would change this so it could actually land on something besides for the opponent. Just because I want to play against someone with some weird stuff, weird named stuff. Just for fun. Like, I want to play against a Shabby Shaman. Oh, look, a hunter named Morphle. Well, at least he's not immortal. Hardy, har, har. Hey, this works. Oh, yes. Awesome. My turn 1 is going to be delightful. So, what we're going to do... He's not going to play anything, is he? No. My turn 1. Coin. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Then free Arcane Missiles just because. And we'll do 3 damage. Now that's nice. Then we have a 1-cost Arcane Shot. Or Arcane Shot. I just played that, didn't I? Those go to Arcane Missiles. Which is like a poor man's version of Magic Missiles because it's not going to hit whatever you want. And let's see. What do you got? After the Frostbolt, I really don't have much else to play. And I swear to God, if that's an Explosive Trap. Suppose I have to find out. Oh, look, Explosive Trap. Oh, Misdirection, that works too, I don't care. It's not dead. We're going to go ahead and Fireball him. We're going to keep this Frostbolt in our hand. And see if we get something that might, well, say play something I have to kill. Because Frostbolt is 1 x 3. Gnome. Mana Shield Gnome is potentially 3 every turn until he kills it. Which is a 100 kill command would be a good option right now, I guess. Maybe. 2 commands it, it's not actually paid for itself yet as it attacked me. It's got an extra turn of attack to make up for that betrayal. And Are you fucking kidding me? Another fucking secret? For gods, that a misdirection again. And it is... Now it's an explosive trap. Fair enough. Took long enough. No matter what I did at this point, it's going to die. This just means the board is clippered in. But it means you wasted 2 of his traps, which is fine. Plays anything too big. The Shield Master can take care of that, no problem. Yeah, we'll send in Shield Master. And turn. And then next turn we go. And once we have Silverhand Knight, we should be. Gotta take board control pretty easily. You'd have to run both of those creatures in and still not kill my creature. And does that count as a beast? I'm actually a robot. Nope, thank God it's not a beast. It's a dragon ring anyway. Duh, dragons aren't beasts. That's silly. Now it means you can run both of those into here, and it keeps that. That's fine. Not too particularly worried about that. Admittedly, I could just frostball both of these. That doesn't leave me much to do. It'll clear the board, and it removes a buff as well as killing 2 of his cards. So it's 2 for 2. Admittedly, this is also 2 for 2. And mine lives, this split. So yeah, we'll go with that. I'm sure we either run both of those into that or just trade 1 out and attack me for 3. Maybe because if he probably knows I'm going to kill them next turn, he's probably just going to have them attack me directly. What are you playing? Don't play anything useful. Please don't play anything useful. Wait, what are with these hairstyles? Everyone look ridiculous. It looks way too photogenic for this. He's way too well armored. Or at least have 0 attack because I've seen a weapon. He's just like I'm dual wielding something. Dual wielding sticks. As there is no blade on these. With my pointy shoulder pads. And that's a 4-4. That's not so nice. Although I can do this. Bam. 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 Yeah. Board control. I'm at 15 health, but I have board control again. And if you play something that that's 5 health, I can play a second Galar Mage and Frostbolt the shit out of that too. And we have a 2/5 Rhino. You son of a gun. And a Direwolf Alpha. But waited, because I'm just going to take that out. Which leaves it at 1. Okay, I'm okay with that. Actually, I'm really okay with it. That has charge too, but I don't care. Oh, he wants me to decide which one I'm going to pay. Oh, okay, that works. Go bam. Oh, I'm an idiot. I heard this Divine Shield with it. He's probably going to kill that off anyway. So pretty much next turn I'm going to hit him for 5. So I'm going to ping my Gorbachev Berserker before this gets destroyed. Really, I hope the kill commands it. No, that means the wolf could kill it. Because it's a beast out, so there's 5 instead. It wouldn't be very nice. Yeah, I'm just going to release these balloons. Maybe that'll help. No, that didn't help. And let's see. Okay. That'll do 3. Okay, awesome. So the Frostbolt, Ice Lance. It's dead. It costs 2 cards, but it's dead. Go ahead and do that. And we'll play this. That way, in case you get a spell, like a fireball or something, it's pretty handy. Worst case scenario, play something big, scary. I just ping my Gorbachev Berserker, and more than likely it's going to kill it. Short of a legendary, I don't know too much. That's a bad play against Gorbachev Berserker. Make that do more damage to you. I'm okay with that. Play another creature. Come on. Hit that. Aww. Lame. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Argent Commander, bam, 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 and hit him for 5. Trade everything out, gives me board control still, which was it 7-6? 7-6? Yep, 7-6. Ventrico, Angry Goblin. Very well decked out for a Goblin. All stolen, I'm sure. Gonna charge both of those at that, of course. But he's also running out of cards. Deadly Shot, you son of a gun. Actually, you know what? I'm glad you used that this turn. Because... Actually, I should play this first. Then play that. And then hit him for 3, because why the hell not? I have 4 of those in my deck. Deal with that. Well, the second Deadly Shot, I have a 50% chance of it not dying. Kill command doesn't kill it. So, I'm almost... Oh, of course. What the hell is that going to be? On the off chance it's a misdirection, I'm attack with this first. And it is a explosive trap. Okay, don't care anymore. Awesome. I'll go ahead and draw 2 cards. Oh, actually, that's ridiculously handy, because that means you have +2/+2 next turn. Sweet. Go ahead and hit him for 7. He's dead next turn unless he can do something. Actually, he's dead even if he can kill my 7/4. He has to kill both my creatures. Oh, you son of a gun. Son of a gun. This one's a 1/2 with taunt. I'd rather do that. Essentially, at this point, if he pulls a kill command, I'm dead anyway. I'm going to hit that with that. And I should just ping him. Why didn't I ping him? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Please don't be a kill command. Well, no. Kill command of just 3. No, that'd kill me. Ah. GG. Game over. Aw, I wanted to know what they hit. Okay, so round 1 went pretty well. Came down to the nuttery buttery, but I think it went pretty well. Woo! 1 out of my 3 quests. We have a nice star-shaped key. My very pointy mage, as a lot of the artwork on her is very pointy, is still there. Okay, let's try round 2. And we'll see what we get. There's gonna be some choppy edits because I'm cheap and using a free version of Bandicam. So that's like 10 minutes in between. Well, 10 minutes in between. 10-minute videos that I'm just editing together. And some black spot and suddenly back. It's like, huh, red is blank? No. What am I gonna fight? I wanna fight a StarCraft Pro, because StarCraft does not translate into this. I'm gonna go ahead and play this Terran Marine. Where the f did you get that? This is not Warcraft 3 where I'm gonna find a Hydralisk in a forest. Go ahead and get rid of these 3. Not the best opening hand I came up with, but that's slightly better. Turn 2 Doran Mage. Or actually turn 2 Raging Vorgon. I'm gonna do my favorite and do that, because I like doing that. It's fun. So heal himself? Okay, I'm okay with that. This means turn 2. Oh, Raging Vorgon. Plays anything too bad, I can Arcane Missile it and ignore it completely while I hit him for 10 damage. Because Wind Fury is nice. Son of a gun. Ooh. Keep it alive. Yeah, keep it alive. And he's getting to the point where he's not really playing. Well, he could play a bunch of 1-drops. We'll hold on to that for a second. 3 damage is fine. Next turn I'll do 10. So that wolf, the thing, is going to ruin my day. That, however, is not so nice. Admittedly, I can go straight into Shield Master. That trades off. That becomes a 2. Which whether I want to hit him for 10 or do I want to play Ascended Shield Master. Actually, no, I want to hit it from 10, because if I do that, he's going to trade that out. No, 8, sorry. And now, if all 3 of those are guaranteed to hit that, that would still die. So, we'll wait for that to happen. Okay, let's see. For 8, this is going pretty well. I can play Venture Car Mercenary next turn. He's going to charge that, yeah, because it lives and doesn't take the extra crap. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and Arcane this. We'll see if I get lucky. That should die. Yay! That's now 4-4. Which means this doesn't die instantly. It means next turn I'm going to play Venture Car Mercenary, which is a 7-6, which is pretty damn nice. Oh, I have 2 of them. Jesus, I didn't realize I had 2. Just fucking play the shit out of those. Of course, you're going to heal that right up to 5, just so we can take that out. Well, that's now 3, though. The fact of the matter is, you can kill it and not actually fully lose. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Go ahead and play this. Maybe I can get a turn 10 double Venture Car Mercenary play out. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. We're at a Fireball. No, a Fireball would be helpful. Frostball would, though. Double spell damage, 5 damage Frostball for 2. Plus 2, 1, 4 creatures on the board, which don't necessarily die immediately, depending on what he plays. Last thing I want, though, is if he plays a Mind Control on turn 10. What's this, 9? Is it 8? I don't know how much Mind Control costs anymore. Either 8 or 10. Might be 10, I don't remember. I never play a priest. I don't like priests. Too much healing. Never was a fan of being a healer. And the only thing I ever played a healer in was Dark Age of Camelot, and that's because Midgard's healers were fun. Okay, so I have Angry Mustache Man, because it doesn't look like he has a beard, he's a really big mustache. Photogenic Squire versus Fiery Ball of Electricity / Light. And personally, I think his head is very awkwardly placed. What? He didn't do anything. Okay. Oh, my turn ended. I didn't end my turn. Huh. I'm an asshole. I swear to God, I pressed end turn, and that's not nice. That is not nice at all. Okay, sweet, sweet. I'm okay with this. It doesn't leave enough mana to play that. Shit. Shit. That was a bad play on my part. That was a bad play on my part. Okay, I'm going to start with the 6 damage. I'm going to take the 6 damage. These are 2 1/4s. You can't kill either of them. Hopefully. Are you kidding me? Oh god. You lost nothing, which is a waste of Kel'Thuzad. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That's an 8 life. I do 4, 5, 6. Best option. And I'm going to go ahead and do that, so he's a healer. And I'm going to go ahead and Frostbolt that, because this is on my turn. At the end of each turn? Oh. Oh, that's broken. Oh. 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 That's broken. In each turn, fucking hell. Would have been better off Frostbolting Kel'Thuzad. I think I'm boned this round. Like, seriously, boned. I done goofed big time. Now he has Angry Drake and Awkward Cobra. I don't even have a Flame Strike in this deck. You know what sucks? Is my friend did this. He freaking face manipulator. The guy who wrote a copy of everything killed his ad. Anything that died, he got 2 of back. It's fucking ridiculous. And then even if I play that, he's just gonna throw that at it. Well, no. That's kind of okay. Make this do 1 less damage. It's still a good trade in his part, because, well, he gets it back, because it's irrelevant. That's game over. Should at least be asleep, damn it. Then again, it goes to his turn, so it'll become unasleep. The bastard. Bastard, bastard, bastard. I'm done. Well, maybe. I don't think I have anything in this deck that can save me at this point, but I guess we'll find out. Because he can just leave that there. Just go fireball it and then plink it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay with this. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Oh, okay. Well played. Not on my part, on his part completely. We'll do one more game. And we'll see how it goes. That went terribly. I done goofed. Twice. By killing his snake thing, I just didn't keep. I just kept ignoring the fact that Kel'Thuzad is broken. I think God, that arena is freaking ridiculous. Okay, turn 2, Raging Worgen again. Yeah, we'll keep that. I'm okay with this. Have that our turn 4, Venture Mercenary. That's also broken. But just so he doesn't have any pictures in the field, map 3-2. Okay. I was gonna say, if all 3 of those hit me, I'm like, I don't even know. You guys random beast card. Not fun. Not fun, not fun, not fun. Nice opening hand for Honor. Everyone else that's relatively useless besides unless you have King Croc or something in your deck. That's a fucking explosive shot. Or not. Or not. I don't know what that is. It's not misdirection, it's a snipe, isn't it? He would survive it, but Animal Companion, what you got? 4-2 Hog. It's gonna hit me straight. If he thinks I'm gonna trade it. Up to you. I'm gonna wait till next turn so I can play Ancient Mage. Into 3. Bastard with this snipe. Just pretty sure that's all I could do. It could be Snake Trap, I guess. No one takes Snake Trap though. That's less friendly, but I think at this point he just wants me to trade out. It's a Snake Trap. I guess we're about to find out. Snake Trap. Attack and Snowball, don't like it. But that just gives him 3 beasts. Which is okay, because it's also going to major benefit out of it. This is still a 2-5. Next turn, Venture Mercenary into. Yeah, I can play Raging Worgen at that point. And of course, it's going to ignore me and just hide behind that wall of 5-4. I'm glad I actually clicked that correctly, because that could have been bad otherwise. To go to sheep. Okay, so I don't know when I'm going to get to do this, because he has a bunch of 1-1s on the board. That's minimum of 5 damage. 6-7 if it does that. Oh, that's less nice. You can kill off my ancient mage. Yes, sacrifice. Is that it? What? Okay. That snowball's too high. I can use that. Actually, I'm gonna use this to do this, which is gonna die anyway. But I traded a decent card for it. I can at least trade. No, I guess I'm not just gonna trade that. Yeah. Yeah. Not okay with this so far. This is why I'm bad at this game. Either that, or I'm unnaturally lucky, but I'm more inclined to believe I'm just bad at this game. Yeah, I'm really bad at this game. I can get 2 creatures out and freeze something. I can get 3 creatures out and freeze something. Kind of opens the board up a bit more. Do that so that way he has to trade at least 2 of the 1/1s. Not next turn. I can. This is where I wish I had that Arcane Explosion that I said was bad late game. Admittedly, it's good in this precise situation. You fucking kidding me? God damn it, those oversized bloodhound things. You know what the hell else is he gonna do? Zero power? Okay. He's just gonna trade it for me out, isn't it? Nope, he's gonna go for me. Unless I pull Ascension Shield Master next turn, I'm relatively boned. And of course, Anger of King Secret. My god. Oh, look, Ascension Shield Master. None of these stick. If I play that, I can't play that. One of those tonight? Nope. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Take up that. This will be the best opportunity for, of course, Freezing Trap. How much does that cost to play? 1, 3. 3, 4, 5. He has exactly enough to kill this. But if I have lives, it'll give me a minimum of 3 turn, maximum of 3 turns anyway. Or that just pisses me off to no end. Wow. GG. There ends my arena run, actually. That went terribly. Well played. Defeated me with a bunch of 1/1s the entire time. Oh no, it's not over. Huh. No, we'll play one more match, just see if it ends or I can get 2, 3. That'd be nice. God, I'm bad at this. So bad at this. Come, I'm an easy pickings. Easy pickings, I say. Oh, I almost thought I said worst opponent. I was like, what? Worst for who? Is it the worst player or worst from Eternal Void? His name is too similar to mine. I don't like it. Okay, this is not handy, but I do a turn 2. That gives me the option of turn 4 Vengeful Mercenary. 2 Frostbolts and an Argent Commander. Brilliant. I took way too much direct damage. Admittedly, I'm not actually pulling any of it, weirdly enough. I mean, I could Frostbolt 3, but no. We'll save that for his creatures and jazz. Unless it's a totem that I don't care about. Little Carclisk. Perfect. Nothing else to do on turn 2, so. Yeah, I'll do that. Turn that, play that coin, and then Frostbolt that. I mean, I'm playing it on turn 5 instead. You know what? That means I can get the Ethereal Arcanist out as well, which if I pull a Vaporize would be fantastic. So we can play Voldo, Blue Hand Mage. Of course, that's a taunt. But at least that just dies. Then we have. You know what? All of these are well drawn. The only class that is not well drawn, or like a class, the things that aren't well drawn in my opinion, are the orcs. They all look absolutely ridiculous. And that's a skull for a face. I never noticed it. What? Uh, this is free, so why not? Sweet, that works out for me. Actually, just ping that and hit him for 3. Messed up my Arcanist play, but oh well. Next turn, Venture Mercenary. We're always doing summoning totems. Why so totem? You have not have other cards to play? Oh look, a second Venture Mercenary. A healing totem, because that is just bad news anyway. It's always not good to have a healing totem. Especially if something like a Kel'Thuzad out or something. Kel'Thuzad, that bastard. But it's not as bad as the last few games I played with one of my friends, well, my only friend. He freaking literally ended up with 3 Thaddeus's out. Freaking, it was beyond stupid. Ha, you think that's a big deal. That's funny. Because now I'm just like, hey, have another one. Like, oh god, I hope he doesn't have enough hex in his hand. I would be very unhappy. They're pretty much my big boys. Agent Morgan, okay, that's 3. Frostbolt that. I was gonna say I could Divine Shield, but that's not gonna help anybody. Go ahead and kill that, just so we can get Wind Fury and kill that. One of these will do damage to you one day. Eternal Void. One day. Depending on what he plays, either Shield Master or Agent Morgan. Well, he's gonna freeze, so that's a Shield Master. Admittedly, that's not all that beneficial, but play Agent Morgan is gonna run right into it. Admittedly, if I play that, I can ping that. Yeah, I don't care if it runs that right into that. Shield Master better because now we can have something that just is 1 damage. Like a silence. That'd be pretty funny to do a silence it. Or he pulls a hex. Because he's a bastard. And of course. Of course. Okay, leaves me some options though. Bam. 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 Okay, limits his damage potential a little bit. Admittedly, I played 2 of those mercenaries and killed nothing. But he expended a lot of removal to do it, so of course Fireman's gonna kill that because he hates me. Because he hates me big time. Oh. Any Dax is 5-4, and that goes 3-5. Now it doesn't matter which one it goes with first, at least one of them is going to die to this. Oh, you son of a gun. I can just, seriously, we have an earth elemental, a fire elemental, and a frost elemental. That is ridiculous. Wow. Yeah. 17. Wow. Just you. Why not? So this one's the end because this is the last match I'm doing arena as I'm about to lose terribly at a 2-3 loss. Wow. This is quite possibly the worst arena in a while. I usually get to 4 or 5. At least, well, I'd say at least. I've only ever got 6 once, so. The stupid thing is, I spend most of my time trying to get to play arena. So I can't just pay for it because, well, I'm too poor to buy Bandicam, so I'm too poor to keep playing arena. But he's gonna ignore that and probably almost kill me. Almost. That was hilarious. That's something I would do. Like, oh, he's not gonna kill me? No, he killed me. Wasn't well paid. That was one-sided. I probably done one. I didn't even win a second match. Jesus, that's terrible. Woo! I get a 1 key, but I think this gives me the deck for the pack of cards, and that's it. Wow. Oh no, I get more than one, which is probably Arcane Dust. 30 of it. Weirdly enough, I can still use that. I'm missing a lot of key cards. Let's see what I get in this booster pack here. Sea Giant, woo! Don't put that, that's really helpful. Not helpful. Wow. An epic and 2 rares, that's pretty nice if they were good. I mean, upgrade's nice. If you're a warrior, well, you have to be a warrior, I guess. Some poor type I didn't have, so that's pretty nice to have. Eviscerate didn't have that either, admittedly I never play a rogue. Sea Giant, I can see a use for that. If you're a Larkness, if I had any, I mean literally any of the secrets for Mage, that would be great. But I don't have any of the secrets for Mage. Which is hilarious. I've been playing for a while now, and I still don't have all the cards I want. I don't have hardly any of the cards. The thing is, Mage is what I play most, hence why I have Goldens for it. And the only lucky thing I've ever got out of it was playing Pyroblast, and that's won me numerous games. Playing in Ranked or Casual as my ranked deck, so aptly named. Which is weird, because it's a very strange deck. But it works, most of the time. Usually it gets them down to 10 HP, then I Pyroblast them. If they heal, that means I've generally lost that match. Yeah, like it's mostly full of taunts and a Money Berserker. I don't have any Raging Organs, do I? Do I have Raging Organ? Nope, I do not have a Raging Organ. See, I would trade out that Money Berserker for a Raging Organ. Actually, I'll probably trade out the Martial Warden for a Raging Organ. But no. This is an arena run I recorded. Went absolutely terribly as expected because I don't have the good luck with it. And admittedly, I play badly. The first, month I played this game, I kept trying to think of it as Magic Gathering. I take everything on the cards literally. Because that's what you do in Magic Gathering. If it has a semicolon, that semicolon means something completely different than if it does have a semicolon. So, essentially, that went terribly. I hope you watched this far. If you did and you liked it, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, well, you won't know I said this, so that's mean. Give me a chance. I'm trying here. For the most part, I'm trying. Done a lot with recording stuff, but either way, this is Desk Little Games. I hope you had fun watching this. My ping mohawk was useless, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your life. Have a great rest of your life, I guess. I repeated myself. Jesus Christ, I am ridiculous. Goodbye.